What's up, y'all? It's your boy Today. I'm feeling good. It's cold as hell outside. It's brick. So I got on a hoodie and this jacket to keep me warm. I anticipate my legs being cold because I only got on sweatpants and some sneakers with the mesh, so it's gonna be breezy out here. But so this is gonna be my attempt at making a focused video with the concept already in mind and some key points that I want to talk about. So we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, so I'm kind of still confused about what I should title it, but let's get right into it. Needs and wants. So there's a lot of similarities that can be done between humans and computers, but there are differences as well. If you've never heard of this analogy, I take great pleasure in giving you this framework in which you can see the world through. But if not, then that's cool. Maybe you could tell me a thing or two. But one of the biggest things that it was just like a revelation when I was driving one day was that computers do what they're told. A programmer creates the program, and a program itself is just lines of code. It's just a set of instructions. A set of instructions that's been created to handle data. Data is fed to the computer, and the computer processes that information based off of the instructions that the programmer gave that computer. So the computer doesn't discern from whatever the instruction is. It has no consciousness in and of itself. So you have to be very blunt with the computer. If a line of code is ambiguous or undefined, and you don't have more lines of code that's set on conditions that it'll know how to handle, it'll just stop. It'll just produce an error. The computer will just stop. Us as human beings, we're able to deal with data. And if we're missing with data, we can fill in the blanks. We can use our reason. We can rationalize things out, right? If you tell me to go outside, but it's cold outside, and you knew it was cold outside, but you forgot to tell me, and I feel it's cold, I might go back inside, and you're like, yeah, I told you to go outside, were you here? And it's like, oh, well, I went to get a coat. And you're like, oh, that makes perfect sense. My bad, I'm sorry. So we're different in that sense that we have reason. Some computers do have artificial intelligence, but that's beyond the scope of this video. Just before artificial intelligence was a thing, just straight up programming, that's what it is, right? Some artificial intelligence is just somebody took a whole bunch of time to program like almost every possible or every conceivable situation that can occur. We just set certain conditions so that the computer can evaluate certain things on its own. But another big thing that computers don't have to worry about is emotion. And emotion is something that can cause you to not compute an instruction, or to not process or run an instruction or carry out an instruction that somebody gave you. Go outside. You might be upset, you may not want to go outside. So in that way, emotion can cause or be the cause of defiance. Like I could tell you, hey, I could give you all the instructions. This is what you got to do step by step of how to attain this goal. And you cannot do it because of your emotions. emotions a certain way, you might think that it's unnecessary if we could just strip emotion of ourselves and just do whatever it is to our most logical benefit. But I believe that there's extreme importance to emotion, and it deserves to be understood, because we do have it, and there's so much value in it. It can indicate to us things that we should or shouldn't be doing. Sometimes emotions can be fickle. We have to understand what emotions are in general, and understand our emotions and how we respond to our emotions. That's basically just outlining the differences between us and computers. Alright, so the next point I wanted to talk about is, if you don't need or want to do something, then it's not going to get done. The scope of this video is needs and wants. Alright, and relative to things that we're trying to do for ourselves, we're trying to attain, things that we're trying to create. Needs and wants, or the value of needs and wants, are powerful. Right? You can have a set of instructions that can solve your problem. Hey, I don't have X amount of money, or any problem that you have. There can be an algorithm that you can use in order to help you solve that problem. But there's certain people that do things based off of need. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Certain people that do things over once. Their passion, their will, and their drive pushes them. So if you don't need or want to do something, more than likely not going to get done by you. It might get done by someone else, but then again, it would fall on whether they feel that they need or wanted to do it in the first place. Sometimes people can confuse the needs and wants. I want to go back and touch on the value of emotions. And when it comes to emotions and needs and wants, I think there's a lot of interplay in there. There's a lot of interplay between what can be perceived as a want versus what can be perceived as a need. And just understanding the nuance of emotion that plays into what we feel we need or what we want. So the value of emotion is that if you're doing something that makes you upset, right? You can keep doing it. You can keep doing it and be successful. You can do it today. You can do it for a couple of days. You can do it for a couple of weeks. You can do it for a couple of years. But start to build resentment, and that's not healthy in the grand scope of things. And it really begs the question: why am I experiencing this emotion? Should I be doing what I'm doing, or is my reason for why I'm doing this pure enough? Sometimes we might do something because we're expecting something in return, and I'm against that. You can solve problems in the short term. Sometimes that may be all you need, but other times there's no expiration to it, and it's expected of you forevermore, and that could be really difficult to handle. So the value of emotions is that if something's giving you a positive emotion, then you're more likely to do it again. And it keeps you satisfied, it keeps you happy, or at least keeps you positive, so that you can continue to do good work. If you're upset and somebody's trying to tell you to do something, you're not going to do a good quality job. Probably most of the time, but then again, there's also value in every emotion. So speaker is a great call to action. It speeds things up to the point where you might be acting, which could be good, like if it's a threat, but otherwise you might be acting in such a way where you wasn't prepared to handle the situation that you just threw yourself upon. But there's definitely, whoa, my screen just turned off. You see? Look, just gotta learn through the process. Let's see. Oh, so no one can tell you what you need to do. That's what I want to go over. No one can tell you what you need to do. Obviously, there's limitations to what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't listen to your parents. Don't listen to anybody. I'm just saying that your needs are you create your needs. You create your perception of what you need to do. Early on, you might be given that you need to do this. Somebody is telling you what you need to do, and they might enforce it with repercussions, which makes you, it convinces you that you need to do this, or else this undesirable thing will happen. But you'll experience in life that you cannot do things and you'll still exist, or things might go a certain way, it might go unexpected, but that's like your own journey that you got to figure out what you need to do, and you have to have your own reasons. No one can tell you what you want to do. They can't look into your heart and see what you really want. So you could be doing something because you're trying to be nice. Let's say you could be in a relationship and you just don't want to break it up, but you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. They can't see that. Over time, based off of your actions, they can kind of feel it, but it's still covered, it's still hidden, it's still layered. So